Hello everybody, welcome to another Quinn Top. I know it's been a while, and I know last video was the microphone was fucked up. It was super quiet. I figured why. For some reason, the computer has the microphone very lower tone instead of the full volume. As you guys can see, I'm in the aftermatch. This is a recording. If you guys can see my mouse, this is my old recording. I didn't talk because guess what? I'm rusty as hell. By the way, so that means that I can't divide my attention because 100% of my attention goes into the game because it's been so long. Here I am taunting to see if Ilawi has a ward here. He doesn't because he doesn't taunt back. Usually when you taunt, they will think that you know that they have vision of you and they won't taunt back if they don't see you. So it is a good way to check without getting anything. Anyways, I think Ilawe versus Quinn matchup is the easiest, one of the easiest matchups there is. All you need to do is just hide behind the minions and stuff like that. It is quite easy. Um, from my thinking so far, the I've been doing not bad. I've been going on ARMs, getting my awareness back, looking at the map, getting my dodging skills better, and I also need EXP to level up this account. It's currently at level 15. So this match you're seeing is normal draft. I'm sorry, this is not ranked, but it is also a good warm up for me to get used to looking at the map, making plays, doing my stuff. I played versus Pantheon, and I could not E his W for the life of me. I could have done that so easily. I was doing it super easily, but after a while, when you take some time off, you're not as fast as it used to be. I'm pretty sure I will be building that right back up. He started W and Q. I know he doesn't have E. When Ilawi has E, you hide behind the minions. When she goes to the CS minions, you go for harass. That's the main idea. She cannot. For some reason, she walks up. She doesn't even auto attack W or anything like that. Here I go for a dive, auto E, auto ignite, heavier mark. Pretty easy. Now, at least my diving skills are not that bad. This guy didn't know my lethal tempo. I mean lethal threshold. Around 40%. Quinn can get, if she can get 2 heavier marks and a PTA if possible, and ignite, she's guaranteed to do like 40%, 50% of the champion's health. Depending on how squishy they are. Some are tankier than others. Love is quite early. She doesn't have much tankiness just yet. So I've been changing some stuff as you guys can see. Hold on, let me pause that for a second. So my last video, I was talking about how you only need 2 on-hit items. So I came to the decision that this is not the final build. I'm working on it. I'm the last one when you go Borg into Ginso's, I feel like, and Black Cleaver, I feel like you don't do enough damage. So from now on, I've been testing and then going. I've been going Borg first, Kraken second, Ginso's third, and from there, I think Hullbreaker is useless. I don't see how. I don't see the benefits, to be honest. I'm thinking fourth item is either Shield Bow or Titanic Hydra into Stoneblade for a fifth item, because Stoneblade gives you lots of resistances and some HP. A little HP that you have, I think, is very sufficient enough. Do you guys gonna say where'd you get that out build and stuff? Oh, I got hit by E, but it's okay. Blitz is ganking. I was keeping an eye on the Blitz in the background while this plays out. I think I type VP to Blitz before I CS my cannon. My CSing is not too bad, not too bad. I'm not as rusty. There you go. I say VP and ping him. Yep. Anyways, back to the topic. I would say, from my understanding, Bork into Kraken into Ginsu is the ultimate damage, and you can put Titanic Hydra as an on-hit, and on top of that you put Stoneblade. This is 5 items and you got your boost. I think this is the most optimal build. I'm debating between Black Cleaver or Titanic Hydra. With Titanic Hydra, it's your 4th item on hit. With Black Cleaver, you got your armor penetration. I'm not sure if with on-hit items armor penetration is necessary anymore because remember, Ginsu gives like 5 per mythic. So by the time, so Cleaver gives you like a 30%, wasn't it? 5 cars up to 6. It's 30% armor penetration. Yes, I remember. So, but with Ginsos, you already have. First of all, your damage is split between magic damage from Kraken, third auto, and Bork got some stuff. Ginsu got some. Ginsu got 30 on-hit damage from also crit from the Kraken as well, so it's more than 30. So your damage is split between magic. So probably Cleaver is not that necessary, but I will try and see which one feels better. Any damage on him is fine. I'm gonna reset him as I'm fast. He will probably push the wave, or do I stay here? I don't know. Anyways, I'll be keep going and doing these draft picks and trying my item sets and come up with the final items because, from my understanding, first of all, last video I made was super low quality. My microphone was fucked up. I didn't edit well because it's been a while. I've been struggling with the edit because it's so long. It's basically. Um, I go to motor control class, and it's basically in kinesiology, right? So it's basically if humans don't use that specific skill, they lose it. It's just like muscles as well. After 2 weeks of not working out, you lose those muscles and revert back to default state, so to say. The same goes for neurons too. Any habits, any skills, you don't completely forget them, but you definitely not as good as you used to. It's scientifically proven, but anyways, it's a nerd talk, I know. But I'm just saying that it's been 1 year. 1 year is not 2 weeks. 1 year is long ass time. So forgive me for a while. I'm gonna pick up my skills from the way of things. RM is going fun. I'm level 15 on this account. I'm halfway there after 30. This account should be good to go for ranked, and this year, at least this summer, because I got a job as well, so I don't know. Currently, job is quite light because I went through most of the heavy stuff. Here's me dodging for a lot of Z's, making sure I don't get hit, putting in some nice damage. Level lost half of her HP for the mini trade. In the meanwhile, I got 2 pots, I got life steal, and bot lane is losing. I think it doesn't matter. Oh, is it bot lane losing? No, 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 we're winning. Everyone's winning. This game was short. We were doing so good that they kinda FF'd at some point. I am not sure when. Actually, I can take a look. No, it will waste. It will spoil things. I just go with the way of things. I'm just harassing Lawi. Master Yi doesn't come top. He plays bot, I believe. Which is a mistake. I would say for junglers, you should always punish top laners because they play super aggro, and without help, I miss my cannon. Without help, it is very easy to lose top lane. It's very easy to feed junglers at the top lane, especially with ranged tops too. So this game I'm running PTA, overheal, alacrity, and last, and then conditioning and overgrowth. Pretty simple stuff. I believe like this I'm gonna reset because I'm low on mana. I tell Blitz I have no mana, I can't die if he wanted to use a rift on me because he's pathing top this game and he's pathing bot. Maybe at this point I'm like thinking, maybe he should have used that rift because I'm slightly short on Bork. But I was okay, I keep money, I go bot. I think Ash spots me on the way, she uses her E and I just go up. Let's see how things go. Yep, Ash E sees me, I'm like, oh, Ash saw me. H, enemy has vision here. Oh, yeah, I'm like, Ash, ping ping, E. She uses her E, I'm spotted. I'm like with Blitz, I'm like, let's go gank. Go behind her, pretty simple. There's nothing she can do at this point. I just need to dodge the. I got my movement speed. I'm getting rid of the tentacle so she can't do anything. There's no tentacle connected. She's quite useless. I got Ash arrowed. Doesn't really matter. We don't. Maybe if she R then lived enough for me to get stunned by the Ash arrow and that she can do R, W, and he can also survive blitz damage possibly. It's a blitz jungle. It's interesting. I don't hate it. It was quite nice. But over here, I wanted a divey. Blitz would not take uh, aggro. He was scared of diving, which is fine. This is unranked once again. I'm like, look, 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 look. Come on, do something. Like, he's just standing there doing nothing. I really, 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 really wanted to dive the sea. If you could not see, but look at him. He's like 40% HP. I can cancel his W. I want to dive this loser. I'm like, ping on the way. I'm posturing up. He's not doing nothing. He's even gets onto me. Blitz. I'm like, why are you doing that? This blitz drove me nuts. It's okay. I'm like, dive. Triple dots. Pretty simple. I mean, not simple per se, but it definitely should have been a dive there. Mastery, 40% HP, I can destroy him. But it's okay, I got my Borg. I can keep on moving. Apparently while we were doing that, Ilawi entered the bot lane or something like that. Like a condition and proc, I heard that. So, for Quinn items, things are looking really nice. I've been watching Manko, Timo 2P. I got the idea of Titanic's Hydra into Stoneplate from him. I also been watching Quinn AD, what he's doing. He's one of the OGs, right? All contenders, all content creators. She runs into the box, my kill, but hey, whatever. I go top, whatever. So yeah, Quinn AD. Apparently, Storm Razor is quite broken on Quinn, but it's gonna be a while until I test out the Storm Razor. I'm gonna be first one to complete my build, then try out the crit items because, as you guys know, I like playing Quinn as a bruiser on the top because your team goes wild. You're like, oh, we don't have any tank, any engage, any frontline, and you're there frontline at that point. You can't tank quite all 5. You can only tank like maybe 2 or 3 at most. But frontline is a frontline, better than nothing. Hear me? He got me with the E. I just break the line. It's okay. I use my R. Dodge the first tentacle. I keep moving up, make sure he doesn't run away. I think I W here. Make sure I dodge the E. I put a ward there. I get hit. It's okay. He can't do enough damage. And boom. She's kind of unlucky with that. She spawned only 1 tentacle. So that's why I kind of won there. Maybe if she had double tentacles on a good spot. Maybe one right of me and the one that spawned was left of him. Maybe if he had 2 tentacles, he would have won that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Might have been close, I might have won because I got Borg and I'm also ranged. But if she spawned 3 tentacles with a flash in, I think she would have definitely won that. But hey, I am new here. I'm not as good as playing around things just yet. But hey, over here I'm debating between plated steel caps or berserkers. So you guys gonna say, I know berserkers super important for ADCs, but I wanna try out plated steel caps, and instead of attack speed I wanna try some tanky stats on Quinn, because that's what Gnar does, right? So I'm taking a lot of inspiration from the other content creators, a lot of builds, a lot of champions, what they build, how they do stuff. So over here, there you go, it's nothing serious to be honest. So over here, for some reason, I won't spoil it, but Rumble does a really stupid thing. Instead of finishing the dragon, he decides to chase after Ash. I don't care. I got some healing. I got 2 pots ticking. I got some HP to spare. Look at Rumble. Rumble, keep going. I'm like, no, 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 no. Finish the dragon, idiot. I was watching Rumble on the minimap, and Jace comes in and kills me, and also takes the dragon, which is tragic. If Rumble stayed like maybe 20% of HP, a dragon left overall, and in the minimal, Rumble is doing that. I mean, what are you doing? Get the dragon, it's not worth it to get 1 kill over the dragon and get a potential victim, which is not gonna happen, but it's these minor mistakes are crucial at certain parts of the games, and luckily this is not one of them. Lucky him, but overall, I think it is true, right? Not true. Now it is true. I think it's right to do the dragon instead of chasing, but it is low elo, it is unranked. I don't hold any grudges to anything. I'm just simply explaining why things are done and should be done by the way that I suggest them to be. I am not a professional by any means. I just have a rough understanding of the game from watching YouTubers and over, listening to junglers. If you guys didn't know, my first role was a jungle, and I would. I think first jungler I loved watching was King Sticks. Of course, after a while I lost interest for King Sticks, but that's okay. Let's see. I think I lose this. Pretty sure I lose. I thought Ash was my teammate, but hey, that's okay. I thought Ash was Shaco or something like that. He's gonna help me out with the Jace, but hey, that's okay. My awareness is not as good as it is. I'm still working on that. It's like when you take a long break from League, you. It's like first time when you get into the game, you're looking into this box, you can't see far. It's quite dark. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Currently, I'm in the box and I have like a couple of flashlights. It is not too bad. But before I left League of Legends, I felt like I had a spotlight on and I could see a lot in that box. But it's been a while. Maybe it's a weird analogy, but it's super weird feeling. It's a super weird feeling when you play League. It's like I got back here. I'm like, feels super weird. I can't tell what's going on. I can't tell who's where. I am blind. I am hyper focused on one place. I think after this day, FF, something like that. Anyways, it's a super weird feeling, and I feel like things are gonna get better real soon. If you know the song, you know the song. I love the song. It's a nice little reference. My CSing skills not too bad. 28 to 9, they're gonna FF. I think right about now. Yep, 4 against 0. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy this video. It's gonna be first gameplay upload. I know it's not ranked, but hey, I think this is the third or fourth time I've been saying this. It's okay. I got this new beautiful PC. And I'll be pumping videos for you guys pretty soon. Love you guys. See you later.